Shini Sriman, and this is Lab 2, Physics 2, at Georgia Tech. The purpose of this lab is to expand on the previous lab and basically evaluate point charge calculations versus line of charge calculations in accordance to appropriateness of tape. The fundamental concepts are the same of this lab compared to the last one. We have Newton's second law, which is force equals mass times acceleration. Coulomb's law is also used for the point charge calculation. And then we have Coulomb's constant and electron charge. The results from the experiment were the following. The charge on each tape was 2.085 times 10 to the negative 8 coulombs. The experimental procedure was the same, but we used a different mathematical model. For the calculation, we used the same calculations to find gravitational force and electric force. We also determined that the charge was the same as last time for the point charge calculation. For the line of charge calculation, we assumed that there was no air resistance, that the U-tapes are the same magnitude, and that there are no point charges. The line of charge calculation ended up being vastly different from the point charge calculation. For the GlowScript code, we used values that differed slightly based on calculation. This number here was determined with the previous calculation of the line of charge. In addition, in order to model the tapes correctly, the line of charge was created so that we had more vectors representing each tape. This is another piece of code, and this is towards the end of the code to display the magnitude of the electric force and gravitational force. The possible errors of this experiment were that there was a possible weight approximation due to the fact that we weren't able to accurately weigh the tape. Additionally, the Q values differed. The calculated value in the model was slightly off from the value calculated with the line of charge calculation. Additionally, there were possible other forces acting on the tape that were not accounted for. A question to pose is, what if the tapes were modeled as a single point charge? For this situation, the point charge value is a little bit less than the value for the line of charge. These estimates differ due to the calculation models of the charges of the tapes being different. The point charge calculation is a little bit less accurate of the real-life representation of charge distribution. In conclusion, the line of charge calculation is more accurate, and point charges are not an accurate representation of charge distribution. Charge distribution is more accurate based on real-world forces and relationships. Thank you for watching.